Alright, welcome back to another trade recap video. It is Thursday. It's Thursday night actually, but we took this trade earlier today on the S&P 500. We ended up shorting it. So, I mean, as we can sorry about that, I'm a little bit tired. Um, as we can see here, we're bullish. We're definitely bullish. And our daily bias was bullish. And then we went to the 4 hour. 4 hour we were also 4 hour we were actually bearish. Yeah, we broke structure on this candle down. And then we formed this 4 hour fair value gap. So yeah, we had that. And then we see price coming up. This was around market open then. We took this trade very early on in a market open. Um, Sorry guys. So we see price pushing up to fair value gap. Um, and I mean, at this point, I'm not gonna look for just a short, for only a singular fair value gap. Okay, so we see it push up into here. Let me drop it down to the 1 minute. Okay, well, that's too far. Okay, so we see price push up into the fair value gap, and we see it get to the halfway mark, and then I mean it wicks down after that. So at this point, we're looking to take a short off of this. I mean, it was a 4 hour fair value gap. 4 hour just had a break of structure to the downside. Sure, our daily bias was bearish at the start, but I mean, going down to the 4 hour, we saw that it just broke structure down to the downside. So yeah, we ended up waiting then for another fair value gap to get filled. A bearish fair value gap, so it's not like we're not going to be looking for, let's say, I mean, this one already got filled, but like we wouldn't be looking for a fair value gap for price to like go like that and up. We'd be looking for a fair value. Let's just say there was a fair value gap right here or something. There's not one, but let's just say there was. We're looking for a price to then go up here before it goes back down. So yeah, that's what we're waiting for on the 1 minute then. And then right here, we end up getting that. So fair value gap right there. We see, and price actually broke structure then on this candle. So yeah, the lows were, the 1 minute break was right there, broke structure on that candle. And then basically all we wait for, we got a 1 minute break, 4 hour bearish. We're in a bearish 4 hour fair value gap as well. So yeah, we're just waiting for the fair value gap entry. We end up wicking out of the fair value gap. We enter. It's not to like down here or whatever. But yeah, I mean let me go over my TVs. So we put our stops just above these wicks right here, just because I mean these were equal highs as well. But I mean, if prices actually no, we had our stops like right here. So kind of at the top of the fair value gap. And then yeah, we had TP1 down here, TP2 then under these lows, and then TP3 right over here, whatever. And I mean, it wasn't a good RR play either, if I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, no, it wasn't even a 1R. Even at TP1. So yeah, as we can see, we hit TP1 right there, and then a complete reversal, and we get stopped break even. So we still ended up making money on this trade. I'll put the profits somewhere up there. But I mean, we only had TP1 hit, and it was not even a full 1 hour trade. So I mean, we'll take what it gives us. We had a good setup. We had our confluences in place. We took the trade. We got one take profit hit, and we got stop break even. That's it. I mean, it wasn't a bad trade just because it only hit one TP. So yeah, I mean, And then even after that, I mean, the market just chop, 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 probably because we have high impact news tomorrow, Friday. And then yeah, we end up actually breaking out of the. I mean, okay, well, our daily bias was correct because after we had that little move down, chop, 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 we broke through the 4 hour, chop, chop, broke back down, and then back up, and then chop up bullish. So, yeah, that's it for the trade. Tomorrow we will not be trading because Powell speaks, and then next week, news looks not the best to trade with, if I'm gonna be honest. So I mean, we'll see what we do when it comes to that. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this trade recap video. I'm gonna start making some educational content for you guys as well. So just be on the lookout for that. But I'll see you guys in the next one.